Hey folks, it looks like we're going camping after all, and because of that, and the fact that we're not going to 0 degrees temperatures, we needed a thinner sleeping bag to fit in the back of the car. We're just bringing a car this time. We don't have a truck. I sent that back, and we found this. Timber. This is the RedCamp sleeping bag, and let's do a quick unboxing of this thing. It's pretty small. I was surprised. I expected it. It's like I would say package wise it's like almost 25% or less of the Teton Mammoth that it's replacing in our toolbox. I'm keeping the Mammoth, of course, but for our use case right now, I needed a smaller package, and this will definitely help us bring other glamping stuff in the back of the car, such as our own luggaballoos. I'll do a review of that if there is any interest, but here you go. It's pretty small. For context, well, for context, then we can compare that to one of these deep woods thingies. It is about that size to this size, about two of these less, so it's pretty small, just about half the height, right? So, and it comes in just your very basic plastic wrapping. Let's take that off. Again, one-handed because I haven't figured out how to do that with this camera, but we should make it work. Right, so right off the bat, just reading the notes here. So this is a flannel sleeping bag. This is a navy blue color. It is 2 pounds in weight, maybe lighter. And it does tell you that if you use it in 59 degrees Fahrenheit, that's comfortable. And a little less than that, at 50 degrees, it's comfortable. And, well, 41 degrees is your Fahrenheit is your extreme. That's a little cold. Where we're going, it's not going to be that cold. I don't expect it to be. I expect it to be actually warm. So this will do, because the Teton Mammoth that I have is actually for 0 degrees, well, 0 degrees centigrade. So that's freezing temp. Yeah, and it's your standard, well, not standard, I guess, but it's long enough, 75 by 33 inches. I fit in it when I tried it on a bit earlier. One other thing, it's got a connectivity option here, meaning if you had two of these, you could actually, one of the zippers is reversed, so you can actually connect them and you can have a bigger bag, a bigger sleeping bag. So this is the RedCamp usual tag. They are members of the Outdoor Industry Association. That was new to me. I didn't know that there was such an association, but that's nice that you're part of a group. That, I guess that's supposed to lend some credence that they are legit. But yeah, let's open this up. No frills on this bag. Pretty functional. And here we go. It's the blue. This is the blue color. I actually got two of these. Right, so that is the bag, and it's got these straps so you can actually tighten it all around once you're done with it. I like that. Or you can perhaps make it such like a backpack if you wish, or hang it as part of your overall pack. I'll set that aside. All right, so this is the. Let me take this other stuff away. Here we go. And there it is. It's just fold it a few times over. Black on the other side and blue on the other side. It also has this label here. It says do not wash, do not bleach, and do not dry clean. Right? It's got all those markings of what you shouldn't be doing. Also at the back, it gives you the basic 1, 2, 3, 4 instructions. It tells you that when you fold the bag, you lay it flat, fold it once, and then roll it. And then with those ties at the bottom where you will roll it, those are these ties. These are at the bottom. So it actually tells you which one's on top as well. Right, so let's lay it flat. I'm doing this really quickly. It is a little chilly outside, but there. 75 inches is, by my estimate, about 5 feet. I would say 5 feet and 5 feet and 5 inches or something like that. Close. There. That's on one side, and here are those things that you used to tie it with. And then on the other side, and on the top side is where you can tighten it. So these are good, functional. That's all we need. And it's got this this Velcro here, which helps you lock this zipper in place when you zip up, so it won't slip down while you're sleeping. That also helps. Yes, and then all right, let's open this thing up. Again, one-handed. There you go. That's it. And as for then, it's got this pattern. So as for the bottom, I want to take a look at how it looks like. So yeah, there is your bottom. That's the bottom part. It is through and through. All right, so that is one piece if you only have the one. But in our case, we actually have a second one, as I mentioned. So let's try out that dual, the feature that it mentioned. I'm almost thinking that you can like patch a bunch of these together to get a really big one, but I guess I mean, why would you do that? I don't know. That might be your use case, right? A really big family. But essentially, if you put two of these together, it's sort of almost a queen size bag where you can at least fit two people. So let's try to do that. Hold on a second. So I'm going to be spinning around with this camera. There is the one, all spread out. And let's look at this. Make sure, figure out a way so that it gets connected. Be careful when you remove this bottom part here that it might get snagged. But when you correctly put it down, I mean, lower the zipper, it should separate and without being damaged, right? Okay, so that's the bottom part. As you can see, we know it's the bottom because it's got all the ties here. And let's see, how are we supposed to connect this with another one? Let me get the other one here and spread it across. Let's open this up too. There's that bottom again, so we need to be careful that we don't, oops, see, that's what I was saying. So be careful in doing that. So here's the idea. You have two identical ones, or almost identical ones in size, and you will just flip the other one where it's on top of the other. And again, all of this one-handed. Need some working space here. So let's take a look at how this looks like from the bottom side. Remember, we flipped over the other one. Here's the bottom part of the top one, and here's the bottom part of the other one. And as you can see, these zippers will align. One zipper aligns here, and the other aligns here. So let's try this out and get it connected. So I put a tripod on this camera, that way it doesn't keep falling. So these are the bottom parts, and these are from the outside. So these, or this, should, like, you should allow us to like simply zip it up like that. So, and it'll have two zippers, two really long zippers. So I'm gonna push it down here. And do I put it down there? I think I should put it down there. Yeah, this is my first time to zip two of these, so bear with me. Remember, it needs to go down to the bottom zipper down here. See? Yeah, so there we go. So they are aligned. Make sure that they are aligned, and then keep on going. So that is one side, and we Velcro on one side. Let's flip it over. Little. And then we get the other side. So again, make sure it's at the bottom. Double, what do you call these zippers? Double open zippers? I'm just guessing. Call it as it is, right? So put it on there. Make sure it reaches the bottom part, and then zip it up. See if it's aligned. There, we know it's aligned. So we just snugly pull it down there, and make sure the ties don't get snagged like it just did right now. This can get unwieldy a little. And there you go. You've got the other side that's done as well, and I'm going to put the Velcro on that too. Right, so now we have a wider two-person instead of a two-person, a double, a two-person, We've got a, so the bottom part and the top part, there, it's just colors. So in terms of insulation, they are the same. There is no top or bottom. So, and this is where you, the entrance. So good for 2 people, nice and snug, and this will make it really definitely warmer. And we know it, the feature, the clean feature for the RedCamp is working. Pretty straightforward and not too difficult. When you want to pack it up, just do the reverse, remove the velcros, separate it, and zip it up again. Right, so yeah, that's a very quick unboxing and test of the features of this RedCamp sleeping bag. I also I tested it earlier this evening at 57 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was nice and warm and toasty. So solo, so I assume it'll be even better when you do doubles, or if you have a pet who likes to snuggle in between, definitely warmer. All right, thanks for watching, and see you at the next review. Bye.